Hello and welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Well, we could soon be slugged with even higher power bills as cooler weather pushes up demand for electricity. The opposition says the latest power prices report shows that the government can't continue demonising nuclear energy. Data from the Australian Energy Market Operator shows prices rose in the 3 months to June, with a lack of some renewable energy options putting pressure on gas to fill those power shortfalls. Liberal leader Peter Dutton says Australia must have a broader energy mix to ensure the reliability.
We could be like Ontario, where they've got 60 or 70% nuclear in the mix, and they're paying about a quarter of the price for electricity that we are here in Australia. What this report shows is that the lights are going to go out and that wind in particular is not reliable.
Australia's hosting a major security conference with the AUKUS Defence Chiefs. Navy bosses from Australia, the US and Britain have gathered in Perth for the first time, joined by up to 1,000 defence industry delegates from across the globe. Acting PM Richard Marles says it's an important gathering.
And that fact speaks to the geostrategic significance of the spot on which we are all standing. Perth is the literal fulcrum between the Indo and the Pacific.
Telcos are being put on notice for failing to assist customers experiencing financial hardship. Under rules protecting consumers, companies are required to set up a payment assistance plan for those who struggle to pay their bills. But at least 10 telcos have been handed a formal warning for failing to comply. Now, the federal government says they've finalised an investigation into allegations that a witness provided false testimony to the Robodebt Royal Commission. The AFP says a thorough investigation did not identify sufficient evidence to prove the person intended to mislead the hearings. And a leading drug reform body is pushing for cannabis to be sold in a regulated market. The report finds Australia's anti-drug strategy spends more than $3 billion on law enforcement, but less than $90 million on harm reduction. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and 5 members of the Aussie women's water polo team have now tested positive to COVID. The athletes are only suffering mild symptoms and will be allowed to train if they feel well enough. Olympic management says all COVID protocols are being followed. In your entertainment news now, Prince William's annual salary has been revealed following his title change. The now Duke of Cornwall pocketing $45 million a year from an estate that he inherited from his father, the King. Hailey Bieber has revealed she's no longer super close to her famous family. The pregnant model says she's instead focusing on her new family unit with hubby Justin. And German police have been forced to close off Taylor Swift's hotel following a surge in fans. Swifties swarmed at the entrance of the Hamburg residence ahead of her Eras show there. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.